Well, YouTube, today's the big day. We are off to meet Ranch Hand finally. Well, we're going to Lippert, which Lippert purchased Ranch Hand, so we're not going to the actual Ranch Hand facility, but we're going to where the engineers are at, so they can take a look at the truck. Now, I'm going to try and film while I'm there, if they allow me to. If they don't allow me to, then we're going to just fill in with an update afterwards. But at any rate, we are off to finally allow them to see the truck and see the fixes that I made, and hopefully to come up with some agreement, or whatever happens. But I'm going to take you along for the ride, so let's put this bad boy in gear and get down to Lippert, who just purchased Ranch Hand, and have them look at it. So let's do it. Well, there she is, folks. There is the Lippert building. Here is the only photo I could take during the process. Well, I wasn't able to film in there while we were looking at the truck and doing the tour, but I did get permission to get the photo that I used in the thumbnail, so that was pretty cool. So here's kind of went down. They had a bracket that they wanted to install on my truck. I think they kind of got the design from my previous video, the one I had to remove, which I understand. It was a little aggressive, but it worked. It got people's attention to bring awareness to this and get the problem fixed. So for that part, I am not sorry. However, the bracket that they had brought with to throw on my truck for testing wasn't going to work. As soon as I saw it, I said, it's close. It needs a little bit more. It could be made to work, but in its current standing, it wasn't going to. So what we did, we put the truck up on the lift and we took my bracket out, so we could compare it to the rendition and also get measurements and whatnot off of it, so they can go ahead and produce a fix for the bumper, because I have had several of you contact me still. I get about one a week, it seems like, people needing the bracket fixed. But I can assure you that now they have all of the dimensions off of mine, and they're going to make something similar, so they can get out, they're going to send out a service bulletin on these bumpers out to all the owners and get you guys all taken care of. So that's a plus. That's worth it more to me than a payment on, or getting paid out on the bracket, because it's not $1 million idea for me. So that's beneficial. And I know this rambling's a little boring, but I'm trying to explain what happened. So after we got the bracket set up and they took a look at it, we discussed they're releasing a new line of bumpers. I think there might be some of them that are out already, but they're not completely out there yet. So they're going to work on the sensor issue, and once they get the sensor issue dialed in, and on the new bumpers, we're going to put one on this truck to test it out, because I know that the bracket that I have on this truck fixed the issue. So if they can duplicate that and install it on this bumper, we know it's good to go. But once they design the bracket for the new bumper, we're going to put on this truck and do some testing, because this truck doesn't sit on the road all the time. And while I was in Florida, it was an on-road truck, but up here in the north, it's not just an on-road truck. It goes off-road a lot. So it'll be a good test bed for that bumper. So we're gonna put that bumper on the front. We're gonna get a bumper put on the rear, make sure that everything works, and go from there. So it was pretty cool getting to tour the facility and seeing how everything's done. I know there's some quality control issues in the past, especially with the coating on the Ranch Hand bumpers, and from what I saw today, those issues are going to be pretty much eliminated here in the very short future. So the coating industry as a whole, as far as everything, doesn't matter if it's a vehicle, a bumper, a floor, a bridge, anything. The coating industry is ever evolving, and they got some great anti-corrosion stuff going into these new products. So that's good. Now from here on out, we're gonna be a little bit of a test bed for Ranch Hand. It sucks I couldn't film, but I understand. At least I got the photo. That was pretty cool. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can. I got a list of jobs that they're hiring for, so I'm gonna take a peek at that and see what comes about. Because from my understanding, they're a little bit interested, and I'm interested. I want to switch it up. I'm tired of painting floors. I'd rather paint other things and build other things and problem solve. I like to find solutions to issues. And I like to make things. I like to build things. So hopefully we can take this somewhere cool. But that is in a nutshell what happened. The meeting with Ranch Hand. I don't know exactly when I'm going to be getting the bumper or bumpers, but once I do, once I do get them, I'll update, and we'll go from there. So, and there's some also other cool products that are going to be coming out, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Ranch Hand or Lippert, if you see this. Yes, I'm interested in testing all of them. All of them. All of the steel I can possibly get on this truck. The more the merrier, the better it'll be, because then I won't be as afraid to scratch it. So, yes. Interested. And I like how my eyes are off to the side because I'm trying to drive at the same time. This is in a phone mount holder. Yeah, that's about it. Sorry this wasn't as eventful as I thought it was going to be. I was hoping I was going to be able to film, but like I said, I understand. And I'll check with you guys on the next video. We got maple syrup season coming up very soon, and I'm going to film quite a bit of that. I think it's going to be fun. As always, thank you for watching JDS Outdoors, and I'll see you guys on the next one.